Woo! Hello. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Replay crew, and I'm doing my late owl gathering because I can and I enjoy it. So we're going to hang out, and I also want to talk a little bit about the stream earlier today, and wanted to apologize to any offense that anybody may have taken. We had a bot come in. Somebody I didn't set it for subscriber only mode, and I was running late. I didn't even think about it, but apparently somebody set a malicious bot into our stream, and I have a large array of moderators who are trying to get everything taken care of. Hello, Branton. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you on Dancefish too. I would have loved to have won the Rainbow Shiners. Good to see you. I was just on here talking about the stream I did earlier today. I didn't set subscriber only mode. Oh, that was at the end. That was nuts. Yeah, at the end of the stream. I don't know what the heck happened. It's because I didn't set my. No, it was a bot. There were several. In fact, Rob said that it was several bots that somebody let loose, and I didn't. And that's what the problem is. I didn't keep my security tight enough because I always set subscriber only mode on it. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome in. The late owls are united. All things fish. Hello there. How are you? I wanted to do a late owl hangout, and I also wanted to mention I was talking with. Hello, Coro. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Earlier, the earlier stream I had today, there was I didn't set subscriber only mode, and somebody put a bot in. It was a lot of racist crap that they were just spewing. It was like it was just continually uh, fill up the chat, and then I had a whole array of, I got a lot of moderators, and they were all working to try and delete. My wife was on there trying to report them. I also pinned a message at the top of that live stream because it was a great live stream. I had a really nice tour of Ed Moat's place. He's over in Pennsylvania. He has like 110 tanks, and he has a lot of really cool fish. And we had a great time. And then all of a sudden, near the end, just as we were getting ready to finish up, boom, they came in and they just took over the whole thing. Yeah, that was a nice live stream. I really enjoyed it. Hello, All Things Fish. Howdy. How are you doing, Coral? Good to see you. Hello, New Zealand has arrived. I didn't even think about setting this for. I didn't think about setting this one for subscriber only mode, so I left myself open again. We'll see what happens. Yes. So basically, we're going to try and find out. I don't know if we can track down who did it, but we're going to try and report them and maybe find out who it is, because that was just absolutely uncalled for. Me, my streams, we're about fish keepers, getting along, having, good friendships and stuff like that. We don't need that kind of negative hate speech coming in here, and I don't like it. I got in touch with Ed after the stream, and we worked out a trade. I'm stoked. Oh, nice, Brandon. Great. Yeah, I know it, Cora. I have no idea how to do that. I'm not technical, but I think what I have to do is when I do that, I didn't even do it this stream either. I was stupid. I didn't even think about it. See, that's what happens. I don't set my subscriber only mode up, and I'm not sure if I can do it right now. Actually, maybe I can. Let me see. I hope I don't knock myself out. Let me try this. Let me take a look. Nope, I don't think I can. I should have done it before I started. Yes, supporting one another is good. Absolutely, Gabriel. Jeff P is secretly a hacker. Yeah, I'm lucky I can turn my laptop on, Coro. You know that. I can barely turn the lights on in this place. Are you kidding me? The only thing I can hack through is a pizza box. You should be able to change it pretty easily. Ah, I wonder. I'm not sure how to do that. Any managing mod could do it too. Ah, well, I do have JOFK. Now, I'm not sure what that means. Oh, Joy of Fish Keeping. Hello, Jose. Even with this damn thing, I'm blind. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Click the stream and then settings. No, but it's in studio. Yeah, I've done it a lot of times. I've set my subscriber only mode, but I've never done it after I already started a stream. That's what the yeah, I forgot to do that too. I usually do that, Corey. You have most of my you come into my streams mostly, you'll see that I do those things, but I kind of jumped in here real quick because I wanted to get in here and start talking about what happened in that. I wasn't very prepared on this. Yeah, that heart thing is a pain, isn't it? I usually have it off. I usually click off the live reactions. And hello, the fish room. And over here now for a like and a hello. Well, hello to you too. Welcome in. I think I seen you earlier today, didn't I, on the Aquatic Addicts Anonymous live stream? I believe I thought I seen your name. We had a nice tour with Ed Motes over in Pennsylvania. He's got a well, Corey, you should if you get a chance to go back and watch it. He's got a lot of really nice fish, and he ships in America. We didn't see everything that he has, but he's got a lot of really cool stuff. Yeah, you popped in for a bit? Okay. Yeah, Ed, it was his first live stream, too. It was the first time he's ever been on a live stream, and he did really well. Now, is the fish room, is that Cam? Is that your name, Cam? I try to learn everybody's name. How are you, superhero? Yes. Hello, Henry. How you doing? Henry, were you there near the end of the stream today? Because I wanted to explain. I also pinned a message up in it about whoever that hacker bot that came in there and, kind of put a tint over our great. Oh, you had a phone call. Okay. I'm glad you missed it because there was a lot of terrible stuff there. There's some kind of racist hate bot that was going around saying a bunch of crap, and it was terrible. It was a bot that came in, and it just completely took over the chat. And, I got a lot of moderators, and they were all working in unison trying to delete this. And then my wifey came on, and she tried to report it, but there's no information on it, how to find them. And I basically wanted to apologize to everybody who may have seen that. And, I don't tolerate that kind of crap. And it was my fault because I never did set. Well, eventually, Gord, he's a managing moderator, Red Laser, and he put the subscriber only mode on, and after that, that stopped him. But and I didn't even realize that I didn't do it because I was running. Well, what happened was I was running late because on StreamYard I run through all my hours, so I ran through the rest of my hours because it renews on the 4th of the month for me every like September 4th, August 4th, September 4th. Well, today it didn't reset until about an hour and a half to 2 hours before the stream. So I was like, how am I going to have this tour? I can't do it. I can't stream together on YouTube except for the vertical on my telephone. And that wouldn't have been a very nice experience for him on his first live stream. So luckily it did renew, and then I was rushing around and I didn't set subscriber only mode up. Hello, Vinoxky. How are you doing? And Jeremy? Welcome in here, guys. Welcome to the Late Owls. I'm a late owl. I'm up, well, this is kind of early for me yet. I'll still be up for a few more hours yet, but I know over on the West Coast, it's it's only like 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. So it's early for you guys. But here right now, it's 11:31. Yeah. But I did put a pinned message in there, and I told everybody that, I apologized for that, the people that did that, and, just show how I felt about it. So it's terrible. Oh man, my glasses are messed up. I also sent a bunch of albino bristlenose yesterday to Bwizzle Aquatics, and they're supposed to. Well, it said on the tracking, it said it'd arrive on Friday, but he told me that they updated it, so they're arriving tomorrow, which I'm really glad of. Because I shipped them in a different way than I normally do. I used a heat sealer, and I used like an air pump to put air in it, and then I'm worried because by the time you pull the airline out and then hit the heat sealer, you're letting some of the air out. So the plecos weren't really big. There was one good-sized male that I'm worried about, but I'm hoping that it'll be all right. Yeah, nice. Oh, excellent. That's good. Everybody support each other out there. It's really good. I love to see that. Carl's got a great channel. I'm not sure if he's still here, but go give him a sub. I'm not sure if you're still doing the Mind the Gap live stream on Tuesday or not. I've been a little bit busy, but I'm trying to catch up with people. And yeah, but I'm getting kind of close. I'm getting close to my 1K now, and really, New Year's is my goal. I'm hoping I can make it by then, but sometimes the subs roll in a little slower than usual, But I'm happy with what I got. I'm really grateful to everybody. And there is Skull Aquatics. Hello there. Oh yeah, there you go. That would have been good, Curtis. I tell you what, I had a lot of people swinging the hammer, and there was a lot of bots came flying in there right at the end. Hello, June. How are you? I've been busy. I've been lazy, just not feeling it. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Yeah. You'll make it by then. I hope so, Brandon. I hope so. Appreciate that. Skull says, hi, June. All things fish, June. Hello, Mike. Skull. Hi, Branson. And Gabriel's Glass Boxes, June and Skull. That's nice. But it was, Curtis, did you see any of the any of that stream because he's showing a bunch of his Godiads and all of his live bears. Oh man, he's got a lot of great stuff. I might be getting some from him. And then Ed's picking up cichlids. He's got those Scyphia multipunctatus. I'm going to try and get some of them too. Oh, you saw it. Oh, good, good. Nice. Oh, you haven't met him yet. You know what? I tell you what, Curtis, how about we schedule that on a weekend sometime where you're off work and got a little time, and we can have Ed will be more than happy to come back and join us. And I think that would be a good live stream. Oh, you're getting some of the trout Godiads. Oh, nice. It does sound good. Are you the? Were you going to trade the Subwasser tank to him for them? I can't remember. Somebody in the chat said that. I remember. They were going to trade a bunch of that to him for a few of the. Oops. Oh, I almost set my magnifying glass out of my mouse and it took the picture away. Okay, there it is. Oh, nice. I tell you what, I've got a little bit of that in my tanks, but it's not thriving. I mean, it's green, looks nice and everything, but it's just not getting big. It's not. Now my Java moss grows like gangbusters. Oh, you ship it out Saturday? Nice. Oh, Curtis, I was going to tell you also. I shipped those plecos yesterday to Bewizzle. I used the heat sealer. Like I had a hard time getting air. I mean, that pump is putting air in there, but it was so. I don't think it was powerful enough. But I'll know tomorrow. They're supposed to arrive tomorrow. They said expected delivery was on Friday, but he got the tracking number update, and they're coming tomorrow. So I'm glad of that. I think I sent them 2 males and 3 females. And there is Alan. Hey, Alan, how you doing? From New Zealand. How are you? Subwasser tank in all my tanks. Oh, wow. Your favorite plant? Yes, it does. Well, thank you very much, Alan. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Let me see now. And for you right now, it would be what? 2 o'clock in the afternoon? 2:20? Or, yeah, something like that. 2:38? The fish room. Yet another cool plant we can't have. You can't have Subwasser tank? Where are you at? I didn't think that was banned anywhere. I know that Kabamba's not allowed here, and I'd love to get some of that. No shrimp either? Oh. New Zealand for you too? Oh, okay. That's where animals, aquarium animals meet. That's Alan. He's from New Zealand also. Oh my gosh. That isn't very nice. I mean, as long as if people kept their pets and not set them free in the wild, we wouldn't have these problems. Just like I'd like to get some of those. They're called marmocrab crayfish. They're all female, but they're self-cloning, so they're pregnant all the time. You get little, something like that. If you had, I mean, not that it's a nice thing to do, but if you had like a Fahaka puffer or something like that, you'd have all that free food for them and just keep them going. Not allowing means creative to acquire. Yeah. I mean, I see them for sale all the time. And when you think about it, unless somebody's going to come in here and inspect my fish room in Michigan, While you still have some freedoms, they'd have to do it with my permission. Otherwise, they'd have to break and enter or do something crazy. But I'd keep them, and I wouldn't set them free either. Just go around the barrier. Yep, exactly. How is anybody going to know? Except if they come back and if somebody from like what is it, Peter or something, watches this live stream, which is unlikely, but say, oh yeah, he's trying to acquire some of them marmot crabs. Oh, that's what you did. Half of us can't have water lettuce, probably the most illegal plant. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, if you had like a big Fajaka puffer or something, you could toss those in there quite a bit. I mean, when they're babies, I mean, if you even had like a pea puffer, you could probably feed the babies to them. Even. And there is Rob. How you doing, mate? Oh, our environmental regulations are pretty strict. They are in Australia too, from what I hear. But being like island countries, they're pretty contained. So I guess it would be. I mean, they had a lot of like sugarcane toads really exploded over there, and lots of problems with them, and I guess mice and cats and everything else that have been brought to that island. I seen a documentary one time, and they showed mice inside this granary. They opened the door, and it was just pure mice just came tumbling out, just like a wave of them, thousands of them. You can take your New Zealand mud snails back, Cam. They're causing issues in this. What are mud snails? Because I'm kind of a snail connoisseur here. I like. I haven't met a snail yet that I don't like. Even Malaysian trumpet snails and ram's horn, I don't mind them. Saw something similar on Star Trek with tribbles. Oh yeah, that was a great episode too. I love that old episode. Trouble with Tribbles. So, New Zealand mud snails, huh? Oh, I got a message here. Oh, 1 second. I was just checking because I have a live stream going. We're going to see if you want to join, but I'm on YouTube now. Okay. Just had a message here come across. Invasive little snails that nothing eats. They self-multiply numbers that completely outcompete any native species. Well, I mean, if you keep them in your tanks and nothing, I mean, even puffers won't eat them or anything like that. Seems like something would have to eat them. Piece of the action is favorite. Oh yeah, I'll give you a piece of the action. Nothing eats them, really. Oh wow. Even puffers wouldn't eat them. That is crazy. Native nematodes in New Zealand are the only thing. Oh wow, that's cool. Hello, Rob. Oh, you was live. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize. I was just explaining to everybody about the hate bot that came in earlier today. That I don't tolerate that kind of crap. And So I was just basically letting everybody know how sorry I was about, you know, not being on my. Well, I didn't. I did it again tonight too, though. I didn't set subscriber only mode up, so maybe it's too late for the idiots to come in here. But I did it again, so hopefully they don't pop in here again tonight. And I also pinned a comment, Rob, at the top of that. No, I know it, but still, I don't want our get people come in to enjoy themselves to have to be subjected to that kind of stuff going on. It's terrible. I feed a cat full of to the Oscar tank. Hello, Myers. How you doing, Mike? You asked for idiots. How can I help? No, Gabriel's glass boxes. Myers, brother Michael. Aquariums, animals, me. She a bot. She a bot. Bot. Well, the thing of it is, Alan, it was very disrespectful to people, and it was racist hate crime that was going on. It was terrible. Talking about killing people, all kinds of terrible stuff that I don't tolerate that. And all of our moderators did a great job doing the best they could trying to delete them and get them out of there. But it was just automatically, it would just fill up the whole page. I don't appreciate that kind of language coming out of people or it wasn't people, it was a bot. It was set up by people who are less than savory people. So, yeah. YouTube bot. Yep. Yeah, it is definitely bad. No place for it. No place for it. No, you're right. There isn't. Well, hopefully it's a one-time thing that ever happens. I mean, now that I say it, probably doom myself. But hopefully, this is the first time it's ever happened. It's the first time I've ever had a bot come in. And I hope it's the last. Repeating a comment will get you blocked. Oh, really? Repeating. You mean if I read a comment on here that I could get blocked? No, I didn't. Hello, Ed. There he is. I was just explaining to everybody, Ed, that I know you weren't able to see the chat, and I'm glad of that because I was just explaining to people how sorry I was that type of element came in on our great stream because that was a fantastic tour, and I didn't want something like that to put a dark cloud over everything and make it look terrible on there. So I pinned a message at the top of our live stream, and I just want to let everybody know that we're going to try and prevent that from happening again because. And I also was talking with Skull Aquatics here about us three or however many, we add up to 6, do a live stream together. Because if you know each other, right? Skull and Ed both have rare live bearers. And those are really cool. And Rob says that was my favorite live stream so far. Oh, super! Yeah, Red Laser was there. He was he's a managing, and he set the subscriber only mode on it, and then I'm not sure if he banned or not. I tried to ban it, but hello, Jeff Kane. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. I'm not sure if you were here earlier, if you've seen the replay. Ed Moats here. We did a tour of his facility, and he's got a lot of tanks and a lot of really cool, rare live bearers, and lots of other fish too. Oh, you know of Ed. Okay. Well, Ed, meet Curtis at Skull Aquatics, and Ed and I have a common friend. Oh yeah, Greg Sage. Nice. Yes. If anybody hasn't subbed to Ed Moats, please sub him, and we're gonna get him to do more content. And he's worried about his doing his content. And I told him, I said, you know what? He was worried about doing the live stream today, and I'll tell you something. For his first live stream, he nailed it 100%, and it was really, really good. So Ed, you don't have to worry about that because you're a natural. You'll be fine. You just keep doing what you're doing, like you did today, and you go. Like I said, if you sit at one of your tanks, explain what like you did today, explain what's in the tank, and various things about them. I tell you what, it's fascinating, and it's going to get a lot of traction. Yeah, you're critical of yourself, but you know what? You got to give yourself a little bit of a break and just move ahead. Keep moving forward. That's some good advice I've gotten from my good friends, and they tell me that. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I mean, just look at me. It goes to tell you I'm not perfect, but I tell you something. I do love the hobby. I love my fish. I love my fish room. Oh, by the way, I'm also my friends are coming over tomorrow, and I'm actually going to have that moved tomorrow. And my new rack will be put up tomorrow. I'll be working on that all day tomorrow. Hello, Bill. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Definitely wouldn't have thought his first. Yeah, he did really good. Yes, and also Ed, Mr. Fishbert Rob is saying you've too much information and knowledge. It needs to be heard so we can all learn from you. And Branton Lightcap says agreed. That's true. I tell you what would be absolutely if we got Curtis, Jeff Kane, Ed Moats, and Ed's picking up cichlids on a live stream. I would like to sit in the back and watch it on the big screen, to be honest about it. Because you guys got a lot of knowledge to share with each other and a lot of stuff. And also Michael from up in Canada, Michael Fish EZ, he's another one. That would be fun for sure. Yes, it would. So you know what? It's not hard to do that. We'll just have to arrange it and do it. It'll be a great stream. This coffee's good tonight too. I'm gonna drop my cell phone. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Okay. I see lots of future quality live streams. Oh yes, we've had a few good ones in the past. Then we had a few rocky waves come around and kind of, but it's getting better. It's really starting to pick up a little bit of momentum. Have to get the bearded wonder breeder to have time for it. He's busy. He's been rebuilding his whole fish room, and he's got a full-time job and works his tail off. I tell you what, I just wanted to pop on before bed and thank everyone. Now, got one under my belt. I will get easier. Have a good night, everyone. You too, Ed. You have a great night, my friend. And I tell you something, we're going to have you on the stream again. Absolutely. I insist. And great to meet you, Skull says. Sleep well, Ed. Thank you again. Yeah, it was fantastic. I tell you what, it was a real treat. It just flowed. That whole stream was nice. My channel, $20 to come onto it. Oh, you're gonna pay? Oh, you're gonna pay him to do it. Okay. Have a great night. Welcome to the Fish Fam. Yes, absolutely. We have yet to do our first live stream. That's true. We got to get that going. Look, Alan's laughing. And he's subbed back. Great. Yes, Gabriel needs to be. Yes, absolutely. I tell you a good one. I mean, ours is good, but if you want to really cut your teeth onto a live stream, I would check and go on to Vibes. Vibes Aquatics. He's got a lot more followers, and Curtis is also his co-host, and that would be a good one. But you're always welcome. I'm not sure what time it is. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning for you, Alan, when we do our stream at 3:30 p.m. here in America. Because you're 16 hours ahead. Australia's 14 hours. You're 16 hours. Yeah, Vibes is always eating, making me hungry. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Well, me and that boy is going to have a eating contest. We were talking about having a pizza eating contest. I'll take him on. I might lose, but you know what? I'll still enjoy myself. Anyone who wants to come on Vibes, let me know. I might have a little influence on who is the guest. Yep. Every time I've asked Vibes personally, I said, well, when are we ever going to have a live stream? He says, well, whenever we get time. And that was it. Mike, your streams are great when I catch them. Nice. Now that's all things fish, right? I don't think I've ever caught one yet either, come to think of it. I'm going to have to go over there and check it out. Oh, by the way, let me see this. I just noticed something here, all things fish. I do this that way you can check other people's channels out easier. So I just make you a standard moderator. So you can go around and check, if you see somebody in here you want to sub their channel and they'll turn around and sub your channel more than likely. It makes it easier that way. Rob says, anyone is always welcome to join me. I talk fish all day. That's right. We had a really good stream the other night, though, too, when we were checking out those Lake Tanganyika and shell dwellers and stuff. I enjoyed that. I'm always down to fish talk, Rob. Yes. I am, too. Absolutely. And thank you for putting up that link right there. I appreciate that. You guys feel free to put links up for each other. That's fine. I like to support everybody and like everybody else to support each other, We shall arrange something, all things fish, for sure. Nice. I was going to let everybody know also, there's going to be, we have 2 auctions we're doing this month, aquatic auctions. The first one is on the 10th. That's next Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be 9 p.m. UK time. And then later in the month, near the end of the month, we're going to have a bit bigger auction, but it'll be a little bit later. It'll probably be about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that would make it 11 UK time. But that's still early enough to, get a bit of the auction in. I have some great. I forgot to take that heart thing down, so I can't see it. Great hot topic, Jeff. I'll tell you about. Oh, nice. Yes. So I know you're probably going to be working on the Tuesday one, Skull. um, Curtis. But on the major one, hopefully, if you were able to if you had some fish you want to put up for auction, that'd be nice. Waiting for June to say something. Say something, June. We'll see. We'll see if she does. Right. Well, I've been feeding a bit of this North Fin food, and I give this to my wild type bettas. They love this. This is the Betta Bits. Seems to be pretty good quality. I was given this food by Stubbs Aquatics. He got a large amount of samples from him. He was doing some promotional work for him, and he sent me a bunch of the cichlid peewee, I think, or cichlid. It just says cichlid formula, but it's a small. They're kind of like a 1 millimeter pellet for these, and all the fish kind of like them. And then the Betta Bits here, even the cichlids will. But I got quite a bit of this stuff. He sent a lot of it. And then the other one I have, this is another one, kind of similar to the Extreme. And my wild type bettas love this too. In fact, about 2 weeks ago, and Rob can attest to this because I was doing a little bit of a live stream, and I put some green beans in the tank where the wild type bettas are, because I have a lot of plecos in there, right? And the wild type bettas actually ate some of the green bean. I was like, whoa. Rob, tell Michael, hey from me. I just realized I got to clean this thing off from time to time, just like I do my glasses, because I can't even see through this thing. That's better. So just to let everybody know, if you have shipping capability, if you ever shipped fish before and you want to put some of your stuff up on auction and make a little money on the side, you're more than welcome to sign up. I have a community page under my channel, and also you can go to Fish Fam link, and then email me and let me know what you have and what you want to. I mean, you can auction anything you want off, as long as it's fish related, kind of like fish, snails, shrimp, plants. You can do, substrate. I mean, anything, dry goods. You can do anything you want. And the way it works is, when you come on to do your auction, you set the price that you want to start your bidding at for what you have. So in other words, if you got some fish that you need to have a certain amount of money for, or you can set it a little bit lower and just hope for the best, because usually a lot of the times, if it's something desirable, you get a few people bidding on it, and you can make a little money that way. The way it works is that we're going to have it set up that if people, it's going to be stipulated at the beginning, if you bid on something, be ready to pay right there, so they can send the people that are putting their goods up for auction. They'll get paid so they can ship them. You put the shipping price down at the beginning. You say, okay, my shipping is, let's just say $25. My shipping is $25, and I have this, let's just say, bag full of guppies. There's 6, even special type of guppies. You just tell them what you have, and I want to start the bidding out at $5, $10, whatever you want to do it. And then it goes for like 5 minutes. I think that's about the time that it mostly goes. And during that time, you can either, because you'll be on the live stream too, by the way. You don't have to show yourself, but you do have to show your fish, and then talk about them a little bit. Say this is, such and such fish that we have, and that way the people that are bidding on it can look at it and they'll be, oh wow, I want to get that, and the bid starts going up. Nope, U.S. It's not U.S. only. We're having it's going to be U.S. and then the U.K. Now we can't ship to the U.K. and the U.K. can't ship to us, but at least you can ship to each other, and and the same thing. You can buy stuff that way. Nope, it's going to be UK also, and that's the reason why I wanted to do it, to give, because we have if you want to see a great auction, Skipper does one once a month, and I got the idea from him. I'm not trying to copy him, but it, it intrigues me, to do that. Give me. I might even put some of my own stuff up for bid. You never know. Some people might bid on it, they might not, but I'm still going to have fun no matter what. Because I think it's great that people can get homebred fish that way. It's just kind of exciting too, just having the auction. It's kind of a lot of buzz going on, and everybody's enjoying it. Skipper's auction is fun. Love my plants, like Wang I got in the last one. Yes. You can put, if you have plants. Anybody got like guppy grass? Anything you can think of. Some people even try and put up duck. I've seen people sell duckweed on eBay. People pay for it. You can do anything you want. Snails, shrimp, fish. Yeah. Yep. Luke is awesome. And I'll tell you something. When Curtis says something like that, there is some power behind that. I tell you what, because he's a great aquarist. Duckweed is one of the biggest selling item in the shop. Oh, is it? Yeah, I got some. But I don't mind it. I only got it in a couple tanks actually now. I had it in about 4 or 5 of my tanks, but now I've only got it in a couple. When are the auctions? Okay, the first auction is on Tuesday, the 10th of September. That's next week. And that's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's 9 p.m. UK time. And then the one later in the month, that date hasn't been set yet, but the time has. That's going to be like 6 or 7 p.m. at night in the Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure which one yet. And then either it's kind of late for the UK, but it's like 11 or 12. And, the 10th is your birthday. Oh, wow. Nice. Well, happy early birthday. And then if you happen to stop in the live stream or the auction, that'd be cool. Seeing here, I got my coordinate. I had Luke on the FFCD about 3 months ago. Really interesting guy. Oh, nice. So maybe maybe on the later auction, I'll be able to put some stuff up. Yes. Hello, Kathleen. Oh, all the duckweed died, huh? Oh, my. Yeah, you can do that too, Gabriel. If you want to put some crochet stuff that's aquarium related, I don't have any problem with that, because I know that artwork and stuff like that is also allowed. If you have artwork, fish or whatever, aquarium related, you can do that too. That would be cool. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I just noticed something here also. You remember, but I didn't do this yet. There you go. I'm sorry about that, Gabriel. My eyes aren't so good, but I have you there now. And now you're able to check out channels easier just by clicking on the buttons. And I think I got everybody in here pretty much. I'm going to check and make sure everybody's got a ranch here. I like to do this as a courtesy because a lot of people like to, check out other channels, and it just makes it easier to, standard moderators. I have just a couple. Well, I have Gord. He's my managing moderator. And, but yeah. So now you can check out channels easier, Gabriel, and that way you can do that. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome, Gabriel. Managing mods are limited, yes. Yes, they are. I think I have one or maybe two. I don't think. I know I have Monster Fish Gal. She's one of them, and Gord, Red Laser. They're both managing moderators. I'm off to bed, y'all. Have a good night, everyone. You too, Brandon. Thank you so much for coming in. Always a pleasure to have you in here. Let me see here. Yes, I did. I saw that. The crocheted logo you did for Sweet Acres Koi Farm. Yep. Yes. You can definitely do that. Think of YouTube's caps managing mods at 2 or 3. Yeah. Yep. That's all right. I mean, that's pretty much all that's really needed. Hello, Bunny. How are you doing? I know Rob's going to tease me later for saying that. He does impersonations of me, of my voice. That's funny. Good to see you, dear. So good to have you in here. I did that myself. Okay. Yes. Every time you pop in here, Bunny, I tell you what, it really is a boost and very, very happy making for us. I know I'm always happy to see you. So much. I just wish Mark would make it in here. He'd be happy also. I haven't seen Mark Stroelson in a little while. Oh, yeah, Myers loves Rob's Jeff. Yeah. What was your opinion of that? I thought it was great. Yeah, I do. I do Myers. But you haven't heard the best one yet. I mean, that was mediocre, but I've got some that I listened to it. I'm like, damn, is that actually me saying that? Sounds like the real McCoy. I tell you what. Yeah, I had was it? I know I had Charlotte. I sent one to Charlotte. It was pretty spot on, and it was just the laughing emoji, about 20 of them. She just went on and on about it. She's like, "Oh my god!" She said, "This is unbelievable." She said, "Uncanny" or something like that. I can't remember what word she used, but it was funny. But no disrespect to Craig at all. He's a top man, and like they say, I mean, if you're gonna copy somebody, it's the highest form of flattery, right? Jeff does a good. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yep. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I just came down here and I'm really excited about what's happening in the fish room tomorrow. I'm going to have the new tanks coming in, setting up. I got 40-gallon breeders, 20-gallon long, and I got a few 10s. And that's going to be the big push for this winter. I'm not going to get beyond that too much until next spring, and then hopefully by that time I'll have a little more organization, and I got some more room down here. I can put a few more tanks in, but I have to take a look, see what we can do. Yep, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Yep. Yeah, Gabriel, you're when you did Sweet Acres Koi that crocheted her logo, that was really nice, and I know she loves it. Yeah, she likes it a lot. She loves it. That one you did for her. Absolutely. But I'm not sure, Jeff, if you're going to have any time at the end of the month. I know you're awfully busy a lot of the time, but if by chance you have a little time, it'll be. I'm not sure what day it's going to be on. It's going to be near the end of the month, but it's going to be about 6 or 7 o'clock. I think you're 1 hour behind us. I think in Wisconsin. Are you the same as Eastern Standard Time? I can't remember. But hopefully, if you're able to, and you have some fish you want to put up for auction, that would be fantastic. How many people of our gang are based in Europe? Actually, not counting the UK. I know Offish is Sweden and Craig is Australia. Who else? You're in Central Time, okay. And but if you have, it'll be later, probably near the end of the month. If you're able to participate, hey, I can't think of anybody better. Um, your shipping is absolutely exquisite, and your fish are nice too. So I think people would really enjoy bidding on your stuff. I know I might even bid on some of your stuff. I'm running it. Uh, so yeah, you and Curtis both, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out and that I haven't seen their stuff, but I know that Elfish David, he's gonna be part of it. He's already committed to the later one. I'm not sure about this Tuesday, but he might. And I know that on the UK side of things, we have GB Shrimp and possibly Charlotte from Lottie's Nature. And then later in the month, I know that Rob will be able to participate in this too. So in the main one. And there is Mike. Hello, Mike. And also, I was just telling everybody, Mike, that if you have any fish you want to put up for bid in the auction, that would be great. So good to see you, Mike. I sent him a message earlier. I was like, I haven't seen him in a while. I was starting to worry. And then he was on earlier, and I wanted to double check and make sure everything's good. I try to keep my friends and make sure they're all right. Have to hold shipping for a while. Unfortunately, I'm out of tanks for staging until I get the fish room finished. Okay, that's understandable. If it goes well, I'll be probably doing it semi-regular. I don't know about winter time, but maybe in the spring, get back going. Maybe in the winter. I mean, I'll be honest. I think it's easy. I have an easier time shipping in the wintertime than I do in the summer. Because at least in the winter, you can have the heat packs that you can get like 72 hours or even 96-hour heat packs. You got the styrofoam, you got it sealed up real nice. You're going to keep it warm enough. Spring is a possibility. Okay. But when it's so hot, it's kind of hard to keep them fish cool. I mean, the ice packs, they melt within pretty quick. Trying my hand at rice fish once out of quarantine. Oh, nice. I was looking at some of those Daisy's rice fish. They're beautiful. Got lots of coloration on them. I might have to try some of them. Another one I want to try is the White Cloud Mountain Minnows because I've never had them yet either. I'd like to get a group of those and try to breed them. Yeah, picks up some my crochet, working my crafts DIY channel. Oh, I'm Discord. I don't do Discord myself, but do you ever put them on your channel? Do you ever show your channel? Hello, Chona. How are you? Good to see you. Let me give you a. I gave you a jacket on StreamYard, but I don't think I gave you one here. There we are. Okay, good to see you. Hello. So good to see you. I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Jonah? I only have Jeff's Discord. Oh, Jeff Kane. Okay. Yeah, because I had Discord, but I got rid of it because it was causing. It just didn't work for me. It was kind of weird. I miss you, my friend. Yes, I'll be over to see your live stream too, dear. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. But I'll be over. I'll come over and see. I'll give you full support. You know that. So good to see you too, Jonah. Thank you so much. Mike says, I don't have Discord anymore either. No, I don't either. Yeah. We'll send some hearts for Jonah. Here you go. So good to see you, my friend. Entertainment more. Hello, Gigi. How are you? Yes, you do. You do have it. Absolutely. I see Entertainment. DJ doesn't have his yet, so I got to give him his. There we go. Standard moderators. It's good to have the standard moderators to just get Jeff's, and you can get and Nona. Yes. Yep. Saying hello to Skull. Yes. I love going to. I love seeing the live streams, though. It really is a lot of fun. Yeah. DJ, did your wrench come through? If you put a message in there, since you don't have Discord, I blew up your messenger. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, there you go. You got it now. All right, great. Yes, you have it now. You have your wrench, so you can support other channels, and if somebody you don't recognize in there, check out their stuff. But the one thing I can say is, when you do a subscription, just so YouTube doesn't think it's a bot, you want to watch some content, at least a short, and you want to give a thumbs up and then a comment. And usually you want to do more than like an emoji or something. You want to just type like, oh, that's cool or whatever, and to support each other, that way it'll stick usually. Because if you just go in and hit sub and go away, they'll have the sub for about a day or two, and then YouTube will come and pluck it away, and then they'll be like, oh, what happened? We had a really big a night where people were subbing left and right to people, and people were getting a lot of subs from each other. But what happened was we found out that when they do all the subs and not do those extra things, they get like 9 of their subs or 10 of their subs would disappear the next day. And everyone's like, what happened? What did I do wrong? And that's what happens. You just have to do that, a few extra steps. Watch the channel a little bit. You can watch a short. Even if it's something you aren't interested in, watch something and do that. And that way it'll still stick. You're helping each other out. Oh, thank you, Jonah, for the hearts. That's so nice. Oh, now I see it. Yeah, there it is. I was going to ask also, is it this Sunday is the Wavemakers, Mike? I get my dates mixed up. And if you could let us know if you're still here. Yes, this Sunday. Okay, that's right. I think we talked about that earlier. I forget things. Yeah. Well, that's great. And also, who was the special guest this week? I forget. You were gonna. If you want to just go ahead and let us know. I know that later on, after Thanksgiving, I think he's got some pretty great YouTubers coming in there. He's got Jason from Primetime Aquatics said he might do it. Oh, we have Skipper's Aquariums. That's right. Thank you for that. Oh, that's your main channel. Okay, well, let me go ahead and. Here we are. Oh, you know what? There it is. Okay. Now you got one for each of your channels. Alrighty. Yes. Oh, my redneck brother, LOL. Skipper's great. I've had him on the channel once. Back when I didn't know what I was doing too well, but it was great to have him. Maybe a surprise guest as well, yeah. Oh, another one too. After Thanksgiving, mentioned that Mike from Fish Tank Barn. He lives here in Michigan. He's got a really great fish room. Lots of nice stuff. Wait, Jeff, have to have my lunch. All right, you enjoy your lunch, Jonah. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate that. And Curtis says, later, Cam, I will be watching. Surprise guest. I wonder who it can be. You got me eager now to find out. Well, I guess it's going to be interesting to see who's on there. That's why it's a surprise, right? Well, we have 13 people in chat right now, and it's after midnight. I want to thank you guys for popping in here. That's nice. Only the shadow knows. All right. Yep. Okay. We'll find out. We'll just have to be patient and see. Wait and see. You know what's crazy here is I don't know if I can show you this or not. I'm going to try to. I have a firemouth trying to breed with two pink female convicts. It's really that's the male. The firemouth is the male, and the pink convicts are females. And he'll go up every so often. Sorry about the cord there. That's my phone or the power cord to my laptop. But he's trying to breed with them. I see if he's going to do it now. They were kind of going through the motions a little bit. That big girl there, she doesn't really like him too much, but is it safe to come back? It's safe to come back. What do you mean? Always safe. This is a safe place. Oh, also, look at there, Curtis. I got some Tiger Limias I put in there, and they're doing great with these guys. Hello, 3G. Hello, Greg. How you doing? Put this back around here. Wasn't that a great stream earlier when we had that tour? Ed was talking about his breeding his angelfish, and so he put them in distilled water. That works. I have to remember that. Of course, my water doesn't have too much KH in it, really. So I might have a good. Ed is awesome. Yes, he is. And so was Ed's picking up cichlids too. He just had a little bad reception on his Wi-Fi, but he's got some great stuff too. Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff there. Yes, distilled water works great. Okay. Well, I'm getting me some angels here also because that is happening tomorrow. My friends are going to be coming over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drain all the water down as far as I can get it safely, and we're going to probably screech it across the floor back. It's cement, so it's not going to hurt it. We're going to move it over there, and then the new rack is going to be right on the other side of this one. And that's all going to be done tomorrow. I'm going to be working my tail off on it. Rainwater is free RO. Oh, Kathleen says, oh. Nice. Everyone, I just started following everyone's channels on both of my YouTube channel accounts. Thank you very much, DJ. That's nice of you. It's always nice to be nice to everybody and help each other out, you know? The world would be a better place if everybody did something similar. Yes, distilled water. I'm going to remember that. And you know something else too. One of these nights we got to do another tour of your place, Greg. I can watch your fish room over and over again, and I know that Rob, he was with us that night. I know he could do it too, because. Oh wow, my Bulgarian seal point are laying at the moment on the glass. Whoa, yeah, see right there. There's right below you there, Greg, is Rob. Me too, Jeff. Yes. You know, if I was on StreamYard, the reason why I do this every other one is because that way I don't run out of my hours. Because I'd hate to run out and have a guest. Yeah. Hey, there is Keith. Hello, Keith. Aquatic Fanatics UK. Okay, Keith. I'm not sure what your schedule is on Tuesday the 10th. But at 9 p.m. in your time, we're going to have that mini auction for the UK and here in the United States. And if you want to put like shrimp or whatever else, if you have the time, that'll be a lot of fun. Good morning to you. Kiddie pools are on sale now. They catch a lot of rain. Oh, yes. But you know that in California, I was talking with that it's illegal to do that in California, to rainwater. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like they don't own the rain. Yeah, that was. We have so many great people that have fish keepers out there. Got some great stuff. Every time I see those albino haplocats, I'm like, damn, I got to get me some of them. I love the looks of those. They're like you said, I remember you saying this too. They're like the big brother to Corydoras. That's going to stick with me. I remember that. Kansas is illegal to catch rainwater too? Oh, wow. As long as they find out about it, right? Future's bright. The future is. Yes, it is. I'm really feeling a lot more momentum, and I'm feeling a lot more drive for doing this and get the new species that I want. I'm gonna get my angelfish, and I'll actually be able to actively breed these killifish here because I'll have tanks. I want to take the mop out and put it in another tank to hatch. Have you seen Big Fish Lad's Hoplo? Yes, I have. He has the albinos just the same as 3G has. The albino Hoplo cats are the ones I want. They are really cool looking. But what they don't know, they don't. Yeah, that's right. So Keith from Aquatic Fanatics UK, if you want to be in the auction, just let us know. Get with Glenn and let him know what you have. What the hell is that? What do you mean? Mosquito larva. What's an auction? It's only illegal if you get caught, right? Did you lose video here? I didn't lose anything. I've been watching this. It's been right here. That's the soundtrack to Big Fish Lad's video. Oh, wow. Right. So, 9 p.m., Keith, if you're able to join. I'm not sure, you haven't mentioned anything about it yet, but we need to get vendors for this. I think we got a couple already for the UK, and I got, let's see, I'm not sure. I know Elfish is going to be doing the one later in the month, but I'm not sure if he's going to be ready. I'm going to check with him and see if he's got some stuff he wants to do earlier, because we'll see how that goes. I don't really have anything to sell. You don't have any cherry shrimp or anything like that? I think you had a lot of red cherry shrimp. I mean, they always sell on the auctions. You know, or plants. You can sell plants too, and they usually go really well. And we're going to have it set up where it's going to be like a rule, I guess. We're going to try and do it this way as much as possible, to have people bid on something to pay quickly, you know, hopefully before the stream ends, before the auction ends. And that way, you know, there's no like, okay, I'm going to bid on something and then, oh, I'll pay you back and I'll pay you in like 3 weeks. Just send, you know, no, we're not doing that. You're going to pay for the stuff and then you're going to have it shipped to you. I'm bubbling. What did I miss here? I'm bubbling. I'm growing red, blues, greens. They're too small. Too small to ship. Well, you know what? Baby, small shrimp actually ship very well. Very well. Heading to my throne now. Okay. William Jansen, hello. How you doing there? Welcome in. I'm not sure what country you're from, but we're doing an auction on Tuesday, and I wasn't sure if you're be able to join us. Hi guys, I'm so sorry I missed you. I've just woken up from a much slower answering. Oh, that's all right, honey. You just, I'm so glad you're here, and you just take it easy. We all love you very much. You know that. Yes, we do. Yes. What a sweetheart you are. Jeff with Achilles. I pick my eggs off the mountain, sit them in a small container with meth blue. Once they hatch, move them to a shuba. I tried that once, and they didn't hatch. I had them for like, I don't know, 15 days or something, and a little bit of meth blue in the water. I'm not sure why, but I'll try that. I'll try it again, Bill. Maybe it'll work. Yes, somebody's sending hearts to Mr. Greg, 3G. Nice. I love seeing that. And there's Alan, just sub you, Bunny. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Alan. You just subbed to a very wonderful young lady that we all love so much. Explosion. Good to see you, Bunny, from Curtis. Hello, hi, William. Have a heap of live food like vinegar eels, microworms, until they are old enough for baby brine. Now, will they also take the, let me think now, it's even smaller than brine, the golden pearls, I think they're called. And then also like infusoria, they could probably eat that too, right? Smitty's Fish Room lost a tank of killies from heater failure. Ooh, I lost a whole tank full of goodages, you know, except for one female that survived it. But luckily I got a backup, and I unplugged that heater, so they don't have a heater in that tank anymore. Yes. And MC says, hi, Ivy. And she says, hi, Skull. Kathleen, I'd love to buy some decent-sized plants. I lost most of mine when I broke my ribs. Oh, my. I buy from internet. The plants are so small, they melt. Ooh, well, are you in the United States, Kathleen? Or are you in the UK? Because I know that Glenn has a big shipment of plants that he's going to be putting on the auction in the UK. I'm not sure. We have a lot of good plant people here in the United States. I'm not sure if we're going to, how many we're going to have, but this is kind of this is our first auction on Tuesday. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania? Okay. I'm up in Michigan. I'm loving Daphnia more than anything now. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I should have done, Curtis, instead of those damnable scuds. Those scuds are just a torture. I eat every plant I have. 3G, I love you too, Bunny says. That is so wonderful. Ohio for Gabriel. Wow, my subs just jumped up. Yes. That's what we're all about here, Keith, supporting each other. I thinned out a ton of plants when I had my reseal my tank. Yeah. You know what I want to get? What I don't have that I really need for my live bear, I need to get guppy grass, and I got to get like stuff that I can float that will kind of fill the tank up a little bit to give my fry a little more refuge. They are bots. Hey, there's Jacob. Hello, Jacob. How you doing, my friend? We're just talking about the auction on Tuesday, and then we have another one later this month. The one on Tuesday is going to be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure if that's the same time zone you have. Right now here it's 12:43 a.m. And so we're going to have one then on Tuesday the 10th, and then we're going to have one later in the month. It's going to be a little bit bigger auction because it gives more people a chance to sign up for it. Oh, Alan, behave yourself, bot. We had some bad bots earlier. Christmas moss so much better than guppy. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Anything. Yeah, I'd love that. Water lettuce is good fry cover. Lots of good long roots. Ooh. Yep, same here. Same here, Jacob. Hi, hit 970. 30 to go now. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's get Keith to 1,000. He's very close. Let me at them bots. Right. You get them, Alan. You tear them up. Thank you so much, Rob, for dropping his link. Let's get, if you haven't, everybody out there, if you haven't subscribe to Aquatic Fanatics UK. He's a really great guy over in Britain. He's got a good channel. He's got really good content. He's great with plants. He's great with fish too. I'd definitely check it out and watch some of that content. And give him a like and a sub if you haven't. Both my channels and followers keep going up. Nice. Let's get Jeff to 1K too. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, I'm getting there. I think the last time I looked at it, it's like 938. So I'm getting there. I tell you what, I'm really very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just kind of taken aback, by all the support I've gotten from everybody. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I tell you, really. We finally broke 100 subs. Hey, great, Gabriel. That's excellent. Excellent. When I got my 100, it took me over a year to get my first 100 subs back when I started. And looking back at some of those old videos, I'm not surprised because they were crap. I mean, they were really bad. Not that this is good, but this is better than what that was. We hit followers on his channel a month ago. Oops, you hit 100. Nice. I want to hit 1K with Jeff. Hey, that would be great. I think you're going to make it before I am, mate. You're going to get there first, but that's okay. All in good time, right? 6 weeks. It took Mr. Felt like over forever. Oh, no, really? Took me over a year to get 100. Geez, oh my, I'm slow typing, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm trying to. I'll shake it out soon. Bunny, you're doing fantastic, honey. You're so wonderful. You're doing great. It's been over a year since we started. Oh, nice. Big Fish Lad basically got me my first 100. I tell you, Big Fish Lad is an awesome top man, and he's got a fantastic channel. I love the content over there. He's a great guy, and he's a good friend. Absolutely. If you guys start getting bored or something, just let me know and we can end the live stream. But I'm having fun. But if you guys are too, we can keep going. That's fine with me. There's George. Hello, Aquaballs. Welcome. Good evening to you, sir. Oh, George, I wanted to mention to you, we're doing 2 auctions this month, aquatic auctions. If you'd like to be part of it, you do ship. That's one thing we have to have. You know how to ship. You're changing one of your 120 reef now. Oh. Yes. And if you'd like to be part of that auction, and Kathleen, anybody who has stuff, if you know how to, sorry, not shipping for now. Okay. All right. That's all right. We will get that straightened out. Maybe later on, if you decide you ever want, we're going to try and do it more often. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and do a few of them a year. But that would be great because you're such a great breeder. You have such nice fish. Yeah, it took me a year to my main channel, and it took me only 3 months. Oh, wow. That's great. And 3G saying hello, George. Hey, we got a group of wonderful people in here. I tell you what. And Bunny says, Skull, I made a Daphne video a while back. You might enjoy it. I know I will. I'll go and watch it. And we're going to be doing hopefully we've been doing a tour with Greg here on 3G. He's got I love watching his fish room. Those angels, the Hoplo cats, you name it. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. Jeff's Lives kickstarted my channel again after I had 4 months out. I'm glad. I'm glad of that. I'm really happy about that. It makes me feel good to, making it, help somebody. And that makes me feel really good. And Skull says, I will check it out, Bunny. And there is my friend Melvin is in the building. Hello, Melvin. So good to see you. Good night, y'all. Have a good evening. You too, Jacob. Thank you so much, sir, for coming in. Always a pleasure to see you, sir. Thank you very much. And remember, if you want to do something with the auction, you can just tune in and enjoy it. Melvin, Gabriel's box. Melvin. Good night, Jacob, from Mr. Fishbert, Rob. And hello. Melvin is in the building. # capital MITB. Melvin in the building. Oh, you're very welcome, Jacob. Thank you so much, sir. All my subs were inactive. I did Jeff's top 5 for a 55-gallon. Picked up, I got my 30 subs, and they've been my most active subs. Nice. Well, you know something? I noticed that this isn't a huge channel, but I mean, we're getting up to near 1K, but the people we get here are really excellent aquarists. We got Mr. Fishbert, we got Greg from 3G, we got Jeff Kane, we got a whole slew of really great aquarists. You know something? When you get quality like that, the word gets around a little bit. We got Skull, we got, everybody comes in here. And I'm really, like I said, I'm really taken aback by all the great people we have in this community. Good to see you too, Jeff. I enjoyed the fish room tour of Ed's Aquatic. Well, I'm so glad of that, Melvin. I enjoyed it. I tell you what, it was a really fun, for me, it was really fun. Hey, Gabriel and Curtis. Hello, Melvin from Jeff Kane. The subs to this channel are all hardcore fish keepers who support the hobby. Yes. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with that. Very much so. And you know something? Even if they're not hardcore fish keepers, they enjoy seeing the stuff and they're supportive. That's good too. You don't have to have a lot of aquariums, but most people have at least one. And you can't put a price tag on passion because my hands are in the tank. Hello, everyone. Good day. My friend George, he's a master. I tell you what, I'm not sure if you've been classified or not, but I'd say you're a master breeder. He has bred a lot of stuff. I did know that there are so many live bears. Oh, yes. Isn't that right, Melvin? He had so many rare live bears. And he had a lot of stuff. Really cool stuff. And he sells them too. And he's right in your state. So I'm not sure how far away. Did you hear where his location was? I'm not sure how far you are from him. Hi, Melvin. And Melvin says, hey, Ivy. I say passion is about how often you get your sleeves wet, not how many tanks you have. Yeah, that's right. But you know something that goes even beyond that. Sometimes you don't have to get your hands wet. I get on this computer and I'll research fish until I'm ready to pass out almost every night. And then I get those fish that I want eventually. Like I got a lot in here. And I just love it. Sitting here watching this firemouth trying to breed with this pink convict is funny. Wagging their tails at each other. He said that he is in Pennsylvania. Yes, you're in Pennsylvania too. Bunny McBunbun. That's that's a nice, cute name there, Bunny McBunbun. Yeah. Hey, Fanatics. Check out under the community tab of my channel to see some pics of my crochet work. Yeah, there it is. Mr. First, hold on, Melvin. Melvin is in the building. Rob is in the building. We're all in the building right now. Good. We have 17 people in the chat right now. Thank you very much. Everybody in here. I'm not sure if everybody's in the chat. If there's anybody out in the ether looking, welcome. And Bunny Vipers and Gabriel looking up. Everybody in the building but Elvis. Yep. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here. I'm having a good time. Yes. Finish my coffee up here. Wet the old whistle. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. I think he said 30 miles outside Pittsburgh and on the borderline of Philadelphia. How far is that from you, Melvin? Yes, Rob's channel is going to explode. Yes, it is. I tell you what, for the time that he's been doing it, he's pushing 300 subs. It took me well over two years to get. I mean, it took me a year to get 100, and he's cracking it open like a nut. He's doing good. Yeah, he's doing fantastic. He said 30 miles from Virginia. That's right. How far are you from Virginia, Melvin? Only because of you guys. No, you're great in your own. You're fantastic, mate. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing. You got success, and we're all getting there together, right? Oh, honey, that's so nice of you to say that, Bunny. That's very nice. Remember to hit. Oh, love you so much. You're so sweet. That is very, very kind of you. Yes, indeed. Rob's great. Mr. Fishbert, I'm very happy to be your friend and very, very fortunate too. And also, I'm going to show you, coming up here is the stream elements for Lottie's Nature. She's my co-host. She's not able to make it here very much, but she's got a fantastic channel too. And her channel's growing. She's got a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of exotic pets and fish. So might want to check her channel out and give her some support. It's a pleasure too. Yes, I always say that. Yep. Absolutely, guys. Yeah. Oh, I got a message. 1 second. Let's see who's here. No problem, Christine. I'm just doing a late owl here. We got about 16 people in the chat. We had great people here right now. I just thought I'd check with you and see if you were able to stream tonight. But I went with YouTube to save my hours on StreamYard. Oh, That was Chris. That was Sweet Acres Koi. She was. I sent her a message earlier and see if she wanted to do the late owl. She's my original late owl companion out here. Um, we started the late owl together, and I have another. Um, there she is. Hello, I'm still live. Yes, I was just explaining to everybody that you're my original late. You're my late owl companion. We started this together, and we still continue to do that. So welcome in. We got to. Oh wow, that's very nice. I can be a nerdy bum, Keith. That's because I'm sensitive autistic soul. Join the club, Rob. Join the club. I am too. Yes, I'm the same way. Absolutely. I think that's why we like the same fish, Rob. We're both on the same wavelength. We were doing the looking at the fish the other night, and every time he wanted to pick a fish, I was like, "That was the same one that I." And the same one when I did it, he said, "That's the same fish I was going to pick." Grumpy at times. Well, we're all grumpy at times. I can be grumpy too. Honestly, it's not too often, but I can get grumpy. And hello, Bunny from Sweet Acres Koi Farm. Oh, wonderful. Oh, this is a nice room. I tell you what, we have wonderful, wonderful people here. I just love it. It makes me. It's so. I'm so blessed to have you guys. Honest to God, it's just. Oh, look at that. Nice. And next coming up on Stream Elements, we have Rob's channel. That's his link. I have that automatic on it. You know what? If I could have everybody's on there, I would, but it would be completely filled up. At some point, we may, get to a certain portion and then get some new people on for that. But right now, we're keeping it that way. Bunny, the pics under my community tab on my YouTube channel. Yes. And Melvin, Christine is saying hello to you from the Sweet Acre Koi Farm. Take mine off, Jeff, mate, and add Keith's. I can add, I can take away and add them back anytime. So if you want me to do that, I can do that. Once we're finished with the stream, I can do that, and then I can put you back on after he reaches his goal. And I also can do that for Christine because she's getting very close to 1K. At least, unless you've already hit it, Christine. I'm not sure. I haven't checked recently. But I think it's great that we're all supporting each other. It's really, really nice. And she says, hi, Aquatic Fanatics. He's getting real close. He's 30 away now from his... I think autistic people seem grumpy because they are not bubbly and outgoing. I'm not. I am basically autistic, but most of my life I've been kind of inverted and not outgoing to people and stuff. But since I started doing live streams and stuff and meeting so many wonderful people, I've kind of come out of my shell, and that's why I feel so blessed all the time because you guys are just wonderful. Gabriel, no, I'm sorry. I bet they're beautiful. I'm not a member of anything. I avoid YouTube like the plague. Oh, honey, I hope not. You're a member of our heart here, Bunny, Ivy. I'm telling you right now. So, lots of subs to get up in the 700 sub. Yes, you're right. One sub to get you to 700. Oh, wow. I'm very bubbly in my own company, Kathleen, but put in the real world, I don't go out, stay home in my fish room. You know what? I go out just long enough to get groceries or to take my wife to her sister's house on Sunday for dinner. And that is not every week. That might be once a month or twice a month. Sometimes it's every week if she's feeling good enough. Other than that, I'm down here. I'm working in the fish room. I'm doing my live streams with you guys. You know, this is my social time right now. My friends are all here. I don't have any. Well, that might sound terrible. I don't have any friends that I actually do stuff with around here because I'm here all the time. I know that might sound bad, but that's the way it is. Hi, Sweet Acres. My problem I have is ADHD. So soon as YouTube said you need 1K subs and 4K watch time, it made me hyper focus on that, and it is exhausting for someone with ADHD. It is. It is, but you know something though, with your passion for the hobby, Keith, I think it's going to tackle it because you're doing great. No, I lost one. Oh, you lost a sub. 695. You got 5 more to go. Oh, you'll get there before you know it, Ellen. You'll definitely get there. If anybody hasn't subbed to Aquarium Animals and Me, he's a really nice gentleman over in New Zealand. And if he gets 5 more, it'll bring him up to 700. That'll make his day. And J Rock, hello, my friend. How are you doing? We're just having a late owl gathering here. But I'll tell you what happened earlier on our stream earlier, Christine and everybody else who hadn't been there. There was a bot. I didn't have it set on subscriber only mode, and somebody put a malicious bot, and it took up all the chat, and it was all race hatred, and all my moderators were working their tails off trying to delete everything, and even my wife tried to contact YouTube to report it, but as people had said, we don't know who it came from because it's a bot. It would take somebody with a lot of technical savvy to figure out who it was. And I pinned up a link, or I pinned up a chat for the stream up in the comments, and basically telling everybody how sorry I am that there's people out there that will do that, and we don't tolerate that here on this channel. And sitting here in my lair testing my hair dye in a pump bottle. Get me up to 1,000 now. That would be good. Yes, that's what we're trying to do, but we're all trying to get there. Yeah, absolutely. Aquarium. Now, Ellen, when you went to sub Sweet Acres Koi, did you watch some content and leave a message on there? Because if you don't, YouTube will take it away. It's always good to watch like a short or at least some of the video, leave a comment, and then also hit the like button. That way YouTube will keep the sub up. You can always go back if you haven't done it and do that, and that'll be a sticking sub for her. And then the same thing that when somebody else subs to you, it's that's the way you want to do it. I will get 1K when I'm supposed to get one. Yes, that's right. And that's the same thing here too. I mean, I can't say that I haven't been trying because I have, due to my circumstances. I mean, I'm not able to go out and get a job like you guys have, and I'm not smart enough to do a job from home like on a computer. I don't think. I mean, I'd try if I could. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Well said, Jeff Kane from Aquatic Fanatics UK. You bet. That's what we call organic success. You know, you plant a seed and it'll grow at its own pace. That's the way I look at it. And here's the most important stream elements of all. Thank you so very much for being here. That says it right there. Jeff, I think a lot of people here are basically the same. I was a hobbit for years and my illness kicked my butt. I don't think I've left my house in 2 years. My precious mom does that stuff. Yes. Bunny, we are praying for you, and I'm so happy to have you here. Honest to God, I'm telling you. I hope Mark's doing well. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm not sure how he's doing, but Mark Strossen is another person that always makes my day when he comes in here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, guys, have to go. Okay, Alan, you have a good day, my friend, and we'll talk to you soon. I've left my house 3 times in 3 years. Wow. I can't, you got me beat there, Rob. I'd have to leave at least once every week or so to get groceries, get food in the house. Two of them was fish shop visits. Oh wow! At least he had fun doing it. Yes, Rob, you and I have a lot in common. Christine saying, "I hate the real world." Christine, yeah, that's unfortunate. It can't be. Sometimes it's not very kind out in the world. This is the real world for us, though. I mean, that's the way I look at it. I think it's just the way that people interpret us, or we interpret them when we go out. And even at the pet store, I mean, I came across some real a-holes there. Um, I feel safe in my fish room and happy. Yes, I do too. I go to work after that. People just annoy me. So it's family, YouTube, hunting, fishing, and my fish, of course. Yes, that's a good life right there, Bill. That is, you're right. I just drove only because I had an eye appointment. Yes. You know something? Now that you mention that, I think I told this story. Well, it's not a story; it's the truth. On my birthday this month or last month, it's September now, but back in August, my birthday came and went. I had my old cat that I've had. He was like a son to me. He was just everything. He'd be down here right now in my lap, and every time I come down here and do these now, since he passed away, it reminds me of the loss that we've suffered here, and it was a big loss too. I'll tell you what, my life's never going to be the same. But anyways, I shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Let's see. Let me read this again. Maybe it'll jog my memory. Oh, eye appointment. Yeah, okay. Um, so I had to get my driver's license renewed and get my tags for the car because I didn't do it. And I was driving around for about a week with no plates, illegal plates, and my license. It was the 4 year, so it elapsed. So I was driving on no license, no license plate for a week until it finally dawned on me when things kind of settled down. But we got it straightened out. I got it all. Everything's up to snuff now. I got my license, um, got my plates. But they told me when I went to get my license, they said they had the eye thing. I had to look in and read the, and I said that, and then I looked, and she says not even close. I'm like, really? But, well, you can tell I'm having to use this thing with just reading the chat a lot of the time. So I tried it again, and she said she just shakes her head, right? She says, "I'm going to pass you, but you need to get to the optometrist." I mean, I'm not trying to get her in trouble because of her letting me. I drive, and I've never had an accident yet that was my fault. It's always been somebody else hitting us. So I told her, yes, I'll do that. So I've got to get my eyes checked. I need to get some new glasses. Um, Lots of people I freeze up literally. Yeah, it's not comfortable for me either. I'm going to scroll up here a little bit because I missed some of the chat here that I want to read out. Bunny, I feel like many people are focused on numbers and doll hairs. It's about having a good time with sharing yourself with the masses. If not, you're having fun, something's wrong. Yeah, that's right. So this YouTube isn't just YouTube for me. It's making me feel like exist again in my life. Yes, absolutely. That's same with me, Rob. Otherwise, you're doing your hobby. I mean, the hobby's been very good to me. I've enjoyed it. Um, but when you have something like this that you're really passionate about, you want to share it with people. It's only natural, and that's what I do. I mean, and since I got YouTube, it gives me an outlet, to share it and then to enjoy everybody else's stuff too. Okay, I got to wash out. See you all in a few minutes. All right, J Rock. Fish keeping is my therapy. Yes, Rob. I just can't because, oops. Always be mindful to understanding and kind to each other. Yes. Whew. Too much hatred in our society anymore. Yeah, there is. But you know what? In this society, it's kind of like a nice bubble of sanctuary from it all. That's what I like. Having a therapy dog is a great benefit. My dog is icebreaker, interacting with people much easier. Um, I took him to town with me and it helped. Nice. Yeah, that's right. But my friends, I gotta let you know right now. I'm gonna have to end this live stream. There's 20 people in chat. I never normally wouldn't do this, but I haven't eaten yet today, and I can feel that my blood sugar is starting to drop. So I need to go up and fix something to eat. Isn't it crazy? I mean, I fixed my wife food earlier, but she's gluten free, and I don't try to eat her food because it is more expensive, and I let her make sure she has to have gluten free. Otherwise, she'll get severely. Oh, she's already severely ill, but she'll get much, much worse. Yes, thank you very, very much, everybody out there. I'm telling you, I wish I felt better. I'd keep going, honestly. I feel bad about that, having to end this, but I love you guys very much. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time. And hopefully, I'll be able to continue on. Thank you so much. Bye bye.